Hey everyone! Welcome to The Young and the Restless. I'm Jane, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Young and the Restless, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Bryton James will leave his pals in Genoa City and travel to Fairmont Crest in order to participate in the first-ever crossover plot with Beyond the Gates. Let's discuss it, as all of this is expected to happen during the week of July 28th to August 1st. A teaser for several upcoming storylines that fans may anticipate watching over the next 5 days was just released by BTG. If you follow the daily drama, you are aware that one of the main ones has focused on the lead actress, Anita Dupree, who was formerly a member of the Articulettes, a musical trio. That is, prior to Anita branching off into a solo career and the three women having a falling out. After meeting and marrying Vernon Dupree, she eventually stopped playing music, but she resumed when there was interest in an Articulettes reunion. Could Devon's crossover plot revolve around Anita's upcoming big performance this week, which also features her two backup vocalists, Tracy Tyler and Sharon Winger? In the last scene of the Beyond the Gates trailer, Devon is seen walking into the country club as Vernon stands behind her and Anita gets up from her table to greet him. "Devon, welcome to Fairmont Crest." Devon may be representing Winters on official business as he is dressed in a suit. The company is well known for arranging concerts and musical festivals, as well as for representing performers. Devon is currently in the south of France until The Nightmare in Nice comes to an end. He was invited to Kane Ashby's summer house for a party with his wife, Abby Winters, and other GC elites, but it was anything but. After all, the entire period at Kane's chateau has been nothing short of terrible, with 3 deaths in all, including the murders of character regulars like Chance Chancellor and Damian Kane, Nick Newman's potentially fatal injuries, and his hostage-taking with Sharon Newman. All of the partygoers should return to Genoa City shortly, and Devon might start working on Winter's project by going to the Articulettes performance. However, would he be open to signing all 3 of them, or perhaps just Anita? Time will tell. Fans should watch the new CBS daytime drama to see Devon's arrival and perhaps discover what all the BTG fervor is about, as teasers for The Young and the Restless suggest that his crossover plot may span one episode or several shows. Fans of The Young and the Restless and The Young and the Restless are excitedly awaiting this unprecedented collaboration, as Bryton James, star of The Young and the Restless, is set to make history by appearing in the first-ever crossover storyline for Beyond the Gates. James, whose portrayal of Devon Hamilton on The Young and the Restless has enthralled viewers for years, will contribute his distinct charm and nuance to Beyond the Gates, a show renowned for its complex narrative and otherworldly turns. By fusing the mystical, otherworldly aspects of Beyond the Gates with the dramatic, character-driven stories of The Young and the Restless, this crossover represents a key turning point in daytime television and promises to be an exciting and emotionally impactful viewing experience. Since James' involvement was revealed, there has been a lot of conjecture about how his character will fit into the Beyond the Gates universe. Many people are wondering if James will play a completely different role that is more in line with the series' dark and mysterious tone, or if Devon Hamilton will be transported into the supernatural world of the show. In any case, his involvement demonstrates his range as an actor and his ability to switch between genres with ease, a talent that has brought him praise from critics and a devoted following over the years. With James' character acting as a link between the two worlds, the crossover plot is anticipated to delve into themes of fate, identity, and the fuzziness of the boundaries between the real and the supernatural. According to reports, writers from both series have collaborated extensively to guarantee a seamless story that respects Beyond the Gates' well-established tradition while remaining faithful to the emotional nuance and complexity that characterize The Young and the Restless. Producers have been keeping the specifics of this partnership under wraps for months in order to maintain the element of surprise for viewers. According to early teasers, the crossover will center on a mysterious relic that has the ability to change people's destinies, entangling Devon, or James' new character, in a high-stakes battle that might have significant ramifications for both series. As networks try out daring, creative methods to attract viewers and maintain their interest in long-running series, the addition of such a crucial plotline highlights the growing trend of interconnected narratives in daytime TV. This crossover shows James' versatility outside of the well-known dynamics of Genoa City and provides viewers of The Young and the Restless with a unique chance to witness one of their favorite actors in a totally different setting. Watching Devin Hamilton, or a version of him, navigate the murky, unpredictable world of Beyond the Gates will undoubtedly be the season's high point. He has played a pivotal role in many of YNR's most dramatic arcs, from his battles with familial legacy to his successes in business and music. As James brings his signature passion and emotional realism to the screen, viewers of Beyond the Gates, who are used to the show's spooky atmosphere and otherworldly intrigue, will be treated to a new viewpoint. Beyond the Gates is anticipated to gain new viewers as a result of the crossover, which might increase its viewership and establish its position in the cutthroat field of daytime drama. Behind the scenes, Bryton James has talked about how excited he is about the project, describing it as a dream scenario to continue working on The Young and the Restless while taking on a new creative challenge. He has hinted in interviews that the crossover will test the limits of his character, whether it is Devin or someone else, with intense emotional tension and surprising turns that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. In addition to expressing their delight, James' co-stars from both series have praised his talent and dedication while teasing the explosive chemistry that will develop on screen. In order to align timetables, sets, and storytelling visions, the production teams of both series had to carefully coordinate for the crossover, which has proven to be a logistical challenge. However, those involved have stressed that the effort will be well worth it when viewers see the finished product. Speculation regarding the crossover's outcome and implications for both programs' futures is growing as the air date draws near. Will there be more crossovers in the future, or will this just a one-time occurrence? Will Devin Hamilton's foray into the paranormal affect The Young and the Restless in the long run? Is it possible that characters from Beyond the Gates may ultimately visit Genoa City? With hypotheses ranging from parallel realities to time travel plots, these topics have sparked intense fan discussions and demonstrate the limitless inventiveness of daytime storytelling. The news has sparked a flurry of social media responses, with crossover-related hashtags trending as viewers express their enthusiasm and predictions. The excitement is evidence of soap opera's timeless ability to enthrall viewers with their deep, complex plots and adored characters. This crossover marks a significant turning point in Beyond the Gates' history and demonstrates the program's expanding reach and risk-taking spirit. With its distinct fusion of gothic romance and supernatural drama, the series has established a niche for itself since its premiere, drawing a devoted audience that values its audacious narrative and evocative imagery. Adding a celebrity like Bryton James to the cast is a calculated move that not only raises the show's popularity but also shows that it is dedicated to producing original, cutting-edge content. In a similar vein, The Young and the Restless reaps the benefits of the crossover by revitalizing its enduring storyline and reminding viewers why, even after decades of broadcasting, it continues to be a mainstay of daytime television. Both seasoned viewers and beginners will find something exciting in the partnership between these two shows. Ratings are predicted to surge as fans tune in to witness this historic occasion, making the episode a must-watch event when it eventually airs. A new era of interconnected narrative that transcends the conventional borders between shows may be ushered in by the crossover's popularity, which may encourage other daytime series to investigate such partnerships. This opportunity solidifies Bryton James' position as one of the most dynamic and adaptable actors on daytime television and marks yet another significant turning point in his already remarkable career. Whether he is exploring the mystical mysteries of Beyond the Gates or depicting Devin Hamilton's emotional issues, James's dedication and genuineness strike a profound chord with viewers. His participation in this crossover serves as a reminder of the skill and enthusiasm that propel the soap opera genre, ensuring its continued relevance and vibrancy in a constantly shifting entertainment environment. Preview videos and behind-the-scenes pictures only serve to increase the anticipation as fans count down the days until the program airs. Beyond the Gates and The Young and the Restless crossover is more than simply a numbers gimmick. It's a daring experiment that celebrates narrative and pushes the limits of what daytime television can do. One thing is certain, Bryton James' appearance in Beyond the Gates will be remembered as a memorable moment in the history of both shows, characterized by its inventiveness, ambition, and the sheer excitement of witnessing two cherished worlds collide, regardless of whether it results in additional crossovers in the future or stays a singular, groundbreaking event. a monument to the timeless appeal of soap operas and their capacity to astonish, thrill, and enthrall audiences in ways that no other genre can. Viewers are in for a treat as they take in an unparalleled blending of drama and the supernatural. Fans of The Young and the Restless are in for a once-in-a-lifetime and revolutionary event this week as Bryton James, who has been adored for his long-running role as Devon Hamilton, is scheduled to create soap opera history by appearing in the first-ever Beyond the Gates crossover plot. Although there have been sporadic crossovers between CBS soap opera mainstays in the past, this event represents something much more ambitious and multi-layered, a profound narrative convergence that promises to push the limits of Genoa City and take the daytime drama genre into new, exciting realms. In addition to acknowledging his enormous popularity and talent, Bryton James' entry into this groundbreaking plotline is a sign that The Young and the Restless is prepared to change the way it tells its stories by introducing a larger universe that has the potential to permanently change the course of its characters past and present. This storyline is more than just another twist for Bryton, who has been a mainstay on the show for almost 20 years and has developed from a teenage newcomer to one of its most seasoned and respected performers. It's a challenge that pushes the limits of what fans expect from the genre and a recognition of his character's legacy. According to what has been hinted at thus far, Devon will be at the core of the Beyond the Gates arc, which will combine intrigue, legacy secrets, new alliances, and shocking betrayals. The story starts when Devon gets an encrypted message connected to the Chancellor Winters Foundation. This message doesn't show up in any ordinary digital log and disappears as soon as it is opened. Devon begins investigating out of suspicion of corporate espionage or personal grudges, and what he discovers not only connects him to a person in Genoa City but also to a shadowy character known only as Gatekeeper, who functions outside of all established social and commercial circles and appears to know more about Devon's background and family than is reasonable. Determined to find out, Devon travels alone to a neutral city, which is the hub of Beyond the Gates. The city is an undiscovered, prestigious destination that has long been speculated in Young and the Restless legend but has never been featured on screen. There, he finds several well-known figures from YNR's past who had long been assumed to be dead, missing, or just written off. They are all residing under false identities and appear to be connected to Gatekeeper's activities. One of them is someone Devon never thought he would see again, Nathan Sr., the father of his presumed dead cousin Nate Hastings, who is not only alive but also working secretly in this bizarre parallel universe that combines clandestine family trials, corporate espionage, and covert humanitarian operations. The fact that Devon's mentor and adoptive father, Neil Winters, may have been aware of this operation for decades and had left hints for Devon to follow once he was judged ready is what really shocks Devon. Now, in a maelstrom of codes, emotional tests, and secret recordings, those hints are coming to light. This is a human story, not just a corporate one. Representatives from other soap cities confront Devon as he delves further. There are echoes of the Forester's world, murmurs of Port Charles, and even suggestions of sinister activities connected to Stefano Di Mera's extensive global network. The atmosphere and coded references are unmistakable, hinting at a multiverse of soap history that fans have long conjectured about but never dared to hope would be addressed in this way, even though the show doesn't explicitly confirm full-blown crossovers with General Hospital, The Bold and the Beautiful, or Days of Our Lives. With a quiet intensity that has come to define him, Bryton James carries the weight of legacy, pain, and purpose in these emotionally charged passages, bringing all of his depth, gravitas, and natural appeal. During filming, his performance reportedly left the cast and crew stunned, particularly during a crucial monologue in which Devon hears Neil's final voicemail, which is delivered in Christophe St. John's authentic voice using archive footage and artificial intelligence (AI) technology approved by the late actor's estate. The scene's emotional impact has already generated a lot of online attention, with fans praising the show's compassion and inventiveness and preview clips going viral on social media. According to reports, the Beyond the Gates plotline will develop across a number of episodes, integrating smoothly with the ongoing Genoa City arcs while maintaining enough uniqueness to let fans follow Devon's trip without losing sight of the primary plot points. Insiders claim that Devon's findings would eventually have an impact on the Chancellor Winters' business and maybe his relationships with Lily, Nate, and Abby. Indeed, according to teasers, Abby's allegiance will be put to the ultimate test when she learns that Devon has been hiding important information from her, information that might endanger Devon's wealth, Dominic's safety, and the Winters family's entire heritage. It's understandable why the authors selected Bryton James to lead this new narrative frontier given the high stakes. Josh Griffith, the executive producer, has stated publicly that they have been working on this arc for more than a year and that it will go against all of the fans' preconceptions about the structure of the program. This show's quiet anchor for years has been Bryton, Griffith revealed in a recent interview. This narrative enables us to demonstrate his pivotal role, not only in YNR but also in the broader world we're creating. For devoted watchers, this seems like a logical progression of Devon's path. Devon's transformation from the disturbed, irate teenager he was to the man attempting to pay tribute to Neil's memory while bearing the burden of his increasing obligations has always been about striking a balance between his ambition and his heart, his family and his loneliness, and his trust and betrayal. Bryton now has the opportunity to walk a tightrope that is both exciting and profound thanks to Beyond the Gates. Other characters may enter the Beyond the Gates universe in the upcoming months, according to the showrunners, who have assured viewers that this is just the beginning. Rumors are already circulating that Amanda Sinclair might be hired because of her legal background and her close, yet complex, relationship with Devon. There is even speculation that the mystery surrounding Hillary's death may reappear in this new location, with startling disclosures that would cause Devon to reevaluate what he believed to be true. Fans are also speculating that this would be a prelude to a possible spin-off series, a short streaming-only drama that delves deeper into the Beyond the Gates network and brings together famous characters from other soap operas for reunions, missions, and reckonings. Regardless, the reality remains, this week, Bryton James will enter a completely new realm that is unlike anything the daytime world has ever seen. For a program that is still at the top of the ratings while embracing dramatic change, the creative chances being made, both technically and narratively, are a welcome change. This plotline is a dream come true for Devon Hamilton fans, not just because it promises exciting action and intrigue, but also because it gives a character who has always deserved the spotlight more depth. Anticipate an explosion of fan theories, emotional reactions, and requests for Emmy recognition on social media as the episodes premiere. Bryton James is more than prepared for this moment, and The Young and the Restless is demonstrating that it is not just prepared to respect its history but also to move past it.